Dr. Michelle Deering, and so happy that you are able to join me today for our Tea Time Timeout for Moms. This is a time where if you're a mom and you're at home working, either you've been at home working to take care of your family, or you're working from home because that's what you normally do in terms of employment, or you have to work from home in light of the national and international situation with COVID. I just wanted this time to be a time where you could actually take 15 minutes or so just for yourself to have some tea or coffee, if that's your brew of choice, to just be present here in a community of folks who are working hard just like you, but need to just make sure that you pause to consider yourself and give yourself some space to just breathe and get your bearings. If you want to leave your comments in the comment section, definitely do that. My thought for the day, and I'm actually been thinking about this. On Friday, everyone knows about my penchant for the kitchen sink, but it got me thinking when I went to the bathroom, not to get too graphic, and realized that, oh, we need to clean the bathroom, the actual toilet. It got me thinking as I was there scrubbing away, chores I do not like to do. Back when I was growing up, just a little tidbit, I've mentioned that my mom's a single mom, and part of when she emigrated to the United States, she cleaned people's houses, in addition to a whole bunch of other things, just to make ends meet, keep a roof over our head. And, when she'd come home, I admit I was not an industrious teenager when it came to doing chores. Things just got done because they had to be done, but I always hated it when my mom would tell me, go clean the bathroom. And then I'd go in and clean it, and she'd come in and she'd look and she'd say, that's not clean. I'll show you how to clean a bathroom. And so over the years, I've incorporated a lot of her practices in how to clean the toilet. And I found myself, even though I'm fastidious about it, it's a chore I don't like to do. So I'm wondering, is there any chore that you don't like to do around the house? If it is, just drop a comment in there about what chore do you not like to do. For me, it's cleaning the toilet. And so as I was thinking about cleaning, while I was cleaning the toilet and not liking it, I thought, gee, there are things in life that we might not like to do. And especially now that folks are mostly at home, moms, we just do things to get things done because they have to be done. But I'm sure that there are things that you don't like doing around the house. And so it got me thinking about how just in life, and especially as it relates to our careers, that I consider it a blessing if someone's able to do a vocational kind of work that they actually enjoy. And so my follow-up question to what chore do you not like to do around the house? My follow-up question to that is, are you currently doing, either professionally or vocationally, something that brings you joy? And if you are, please share that in the comment. What is it that you do? And I'm assuming that you like doing it. So as I started thinking about that, I was wondering, even if you are doing something that you like to do, is it always possible that that very thing that you like to do has aspects of the job that you don't like to do? And so I was just pondering that as I was scrubbing the toilet. It's always hard to get that under ring part, underneath the toilet clean unless you have the right tool. As I was getting in there, um, I thought, I really don't like doing this. This is difficult. So as I was using the proper tool to get underneath that part of the toilet, I started thinking about how, as moms, we sometimes are try to get across to our daughters or children that there are just some things in life that you just got to do, even if you don't like doing it. And even if it's part of something that you like to do, meaning the overall endeavor that you're involved with. So I just want to put those thoughts out to folks and just see, what your thoughts are with regards to, is it possible to actually enjoy doing what you're doing, but there are aspects of the doing that might not be as pleasant? I'm wondering what that is for you. And if you have, I guess they call it the dream job or the dream vocation, and you're doing it, please share that. We would just love to know what that is and feed off your positivity and energy with regards to that. Because when we encourage one another that way, it actually helps. And my heart is that this will be a time where folks can actually share those kinds of things, encourage each other on. I was actually someone sent me an IM recently, and it was this image of someone with a big heart in their hand, and they were reaching down from the window of where they were reaching down to someone in below them and giving them that heart to encourage them along. As I'm thinking about it, it's like the positive with the negative, the yin, the yang, however you roll, where we really can't appreciate all the good stuff without also taking into account that some of that good stuff might have aspects that are not pleasant. And it's the ability to actually hold both of those at the same time that actually makes the cake taste good. All those aspects of life are needed. And I hope we can draw some encouragement in terms of recognizing that those ingredients are needed, even though individually, when we look at them, they might not be as pleasant or as tasty. And so, yeah, that's something to consider. Those are my thoughts about chores and about baking. I am not a Chef Ramsay. I love watching his shows. I learn a lot. I haven't implemented a lot, but I do have more knowledge about cooking and more patience with myself when I do endeavor to cook. As I said, we actually have this lovely assembly line, and one of my daughters has to have gluten-free stuff, and so I made sure that her tortillas were gluten-free and prepped for her. And so even in our endeavoring to feed and nourish, definitely need to take into account the individual needs of our family members, but most importantly, make sure that we take time out for ourselves so that we can better serve the ones that we love. So again, I'm Dr. Michelle Deering. Make sure you tell your friends, this is where I'll be, because my heart is to be of help to you. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.